So we were just doing a training on transition month, and I just realized I did not share any of my business tools, and that is really important. So I'm gonna record now and show you guys what I use. So this is the transition set of testers. Okay. So if you have been through a transition month before, you know what this is. If not, the difference between a transition tester kit and our regular tester kits is that this is going to include all of the scents that are being added to the fall and winter catalog. It does not include the spring and summer testers, and it does not include our classic scents. So things like Luna, Amazon Rain, Mystery Man, things that are typically in our catalog, regardless of what season we're in, that will not be in this transition kit. This one is cheaper because it is less. If you need a full set, do not order this one. You will be disappointed. But this one works. And you will find that if you have old transition kits, some of them will be repeats because they do bring scents back. So the way that I use these testers when we start a new catalog is I will offer an open house at my house. I will also create a borrow bag. I will add all of the new testers. I will message all of my local customers and say, hey, I got the new testers in. It's a new catalog. Do you want to come over and go through them? Or would you like me to drop off and or you pick up a borrow bag that has them all in there? I include a list of all of the scents. We call it our Like It, Love It wish list. And they just check off the ones that they love so that they can keep tabs of it. This is a great way to get the smells under their nose so that they know what they're ordering when they go on the website and order stuff, okay? Remember, always keep this in mind, that things sometimes smell different when you warm them because wax has the 3 layers, right? It has the top notes, the mid notes, and the base notes. And sometimes when you just sniff, the top note, you're like, oh, that's gross. And then you warm it and it's amazing. So I always encourage people that if you get a bar and you're not happy with the bar, when you open it, please warm it. Then let me know if you still don't like it, and then we can help you process a return. Okay, so I just want to add that. So that's the testers. Okay, that's one of the things. The other thing that I think is invaluable, you can print this on the workstation. I talked about it in the team meeting. This is the product training guide. Now, the reason why I get this every single season is because there are a lot of repeats in here, but one thing that Scentsy does that I love is every single catalog, they usually add a new product. And this catalog was no different. So you'll see, hopefully, oh, I'm blurry. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see that. Back here? There you go. Okay, so you'll see up here, it's kind of going blurry and in and out. You'll see that it has our new tabletop fan diffuser. Okay, so what am I talking about? And why do I have one already when the catalog hasn't even come out? Because I went to Scentsy Family Reunion and they gave us one for free in a giveaway. So if you did not make it to Family Reunion, you need to make it to the next one. So this is the tabletop fan diffuser. It's really cool. It's got a ceramic exterior. You can put the pods in there. You can put up to 2 pods in there. It still runs on a USB cable. So I have it plugged into my laptop. Isn't that cool? So cool. All right, so that is why I still buy the product training guide, is because there's always usually something in there. And then this one's really cool. It has QR codes. They added that. Everyone's using QR codes now. And it really just goes through information. So for example, it says under warmers, it'll have the features and benefits, the different types of warmers. Did you guys know that we have different types of warmers? There's a regular warmer, an element warmer, a mini warmer. It has little tips and tricks. It says, under Take Action, our warmers are great for Scentsy newbies, offered in various styles and price points. So there's something for everyone. So there's all kinds of little tips and tricks in here, quotes that are great. I mean, this is invaluable. So I get this every season. You can print it, like I said, on your workstation, so you do not need to purchase it. The other thing that I think is absolutely invaluable is our product sheets. Now, all of the things that I'm showing you right now was a bundle that was available. I don't know if it's still available. I think I heard it sold out, but it was a bundle of the sort of top business tools that we usually use. So it came with the testers, the product training guide, and my favorite is the product sheets. And the reason why I love the product sheets, I actually saw a training on the product sheets and was like, yeah, you're so right. It is the entire catalog on one very thin, lightweight sheet of paper. So what I do with it is I fold it in the size of a legal envelope. And this, I always add, I run it through my printer and I add all of my information down here. Blurriness. I add all my information down here. And then I fold it up and I put it in a legal envelope and it ships with a regular stamp. So I don't need to worry about sending them a catalog, especially for customers that don't regularly order from me. If it's a customer that ordered a year ago at the fall and winter of last year, or it's, you know, a referral from someone and I don't want to spend all the money on shipping a catalog, I will send them this product sheet. They're getting the same information. It's just, you know, not a catalog. So these are amazing and they're very well priced. You can also print these in the workstation too. Okay. So if for whatever reason you don't buy, it comes in a 3-pack. You don't even know how many that is, but it's 3 stacks of these. You can print it if you don't, you can't or don't want to purchase them. Okay. So there's that. That is one of my favorites. And then this particular bundle also came with the catalogs. I will say for the month of August, all of these business tools are on discount. So starting September 1st, they'll go back to regular price. So grab all of it now if you can. But it comes with the catalogs also. And those, I add my information on the back. I don't even add on the back anymore, you guys. I add it right on the front. So right here in the corner is going to be a big old fat sticker of Lucia's face and all my social medias where they can find me, my YouTube channel, my email, a QR code to shop with me. I mean, it literally is a big ginormous sticker so that they always see it and it exists on my catalog. And I put it on the front too. I used to put it on the back, but who looks at the back of the catalog? I put it right in the front. Okay. So do that. And then the other thing that I absolutely love is our stickers. So when I first started doing Scentsy, I used to sit there and order every single bar and pour all of the bars and make samples and do all the things. And it was very, very, very time consuming. And there were scents that I absolutely hated and that gave my family members like migraines. And we're like, oh my God, stop putting this throughout the whole house. I was like trying to do it outside. It was crazy. It was crazy. And it was not a good use of my time. Does that mean you should not make wax samples? That's not what I'm saying. Make wax samples if you have a very clear understanding of how your wax sample in general, whether it's wax, counter clean, whatever, washer whips, whatever it is, have a very clear plan on how that sample is going to translate into PRV. Okay. Have a very clear plan. If you don't have one, talk to your sponsor, set up a coach call. Trust me, it's not worth your time if you do not have a clear plan on how it's going to translate into PRV and that you are going to follow up, because I have sent out so many samples, never followed up, never got a sale, total waste of time. So the reason why I love these stickers is, I bet you don't know this, inside our catalog, there is a page. And they didn't do this last year, but they did it the year before. And I bet you a bunch of people complained and were like, what? There is a page with all the new releases and the stickers fit, you guys. What? Did you know that? You probably did not know that, right? So you can put all of the stickers right here. So you can hand this to someone and say, oh my God, turn the page, blah, 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 and smell the new scents. Look at this, guys. They fit. They fit. I promise you they fit. So what do you do if you don't buy all the catalogs? You're like, see, I can't afford the catalogs. Cool. I can only afford, one sheet of stickers. Cool. You take the one sheet of sticker, you stick it on a little piece of paper, and you hand it out to someone, and you add your little QR code and your URL, and you hand it to someone. You do what you can do, okay? And trust me, when I started 5 years ago, I couldn't do all these things. I didn't have the money, and I wasn't making the commission, and it was not worth it for me. The conversations is how I started my business. The conversations by far got me the customers, got me the sales, got me to this point where now I do need catalogs, because I got people like, Lucy, I don't have any catalogs. And I'm like, I don't know what to say. So those are all of my business materials that I use. Now, are there more business materials? Yes, there are. There are join brochures. There are harvest collection brochures. There are holiday collection brochures. There are scent and warmer of the month brochures. There are, we have a, so we have a catalog, but then we also have a brochure catalog, like this big magazine looking thing. Okay. We have a ton of business tools. You do not need to buy them all. If you think that it will work for you in your business, grab it, try it. Okay. But please do not feel like you need to buy any of these things. You can run your business without them. And I did when I started as well. Okay. So that is what I wanted to point out. I had totally forgot to add that. So we're going to add that later. I hope that that was helpful. Those are the things that work for me. They may not work for you. Other things may work for you. Let's have a conversation. You can say, oh my God, I love those brochure catalogs, and I don't know why you don't use them. And then you can tell me how they work for you. Maybe I'll start getting them. So if you have any questions, let me know, and we can talk about business tools. Just shoot me a message. All right, guys,